I'm going to start with a poem that was written on Thursday, and it's called Thursday Poem. Cold night, wet night. Of course I've been here before. That German Shepherd is almost the harshest new language. Whenever I take out a cigarette, everything is going on and it's very small. Walk through rainy trash night, Girard Avenue is not the greatest trip, but at least you can still admire the scavengers. Shit, the tow truck driver showed up and it was a woman in black gloves, and there's some kinship with sodden pieces of furniture. Oh, Evelyn, you are the most beautiful truck driver I've ever seen, and I think you were flirting, but I can't take that chance. This weather will never stop. The mailman split the street in half, even, odd. This one is called Auto Portraits. Number one. Now she sleeps in a trailer, in a single bed, with her small son deep in one of those states, and it wasn't her camera, and it wasn't her idea, though she held the leash. And then he fucked someone else anyway. This is a longer piece, has no name as yet. Lapse. Beginning is bodies, densely inhabited bedclothes. Organism between backbeat. Organs go forward as well. Beginning as an ever-open window. Sit 10 floors up like a stone in a well. Nady, no one's name. Only of apprehension. Perception of outside without breath. Others could be there, but only as bright littoral. Dawns that are barely memory. Nights that ended as sudden, paling sky. A room lived in. Long windows to smoke out of. A single palette. Light coming. Pale with night. This dawn exists in no one's diary. Light cast back upon the mind, as if holding strips of photo negatives. No, as if brain were matter. Almost a body falling. All these new vices to remember you by, I hold it off over and over until it spreads and becomes muscle. There's no you to suck it off. Flicker effect, vernacular, Foley, nady, liminal uniform, prosthesis syllabic. My sentence is determined by imaginary pronouns. Fuckhead, ideogram, a swamp anticipated by speech. Bind this day which won't be after. Mattresses are heavy to carry. Lapses. Work under the day, beneath body at work. Another room was crowned by a Victorian mirror. Everything else was makeshift. Our faces were all brazened. And later she's kneeling in the library balcony. Later there's library balconies and indistinguishable winters. Winter coats from the thrift store. And I loved you, Athos, long ago. That was the perfect sentence, and henceforth it's embedded in everything. The moon, such a heavy fragment tonight. The room is mine, but we are not indigenous. Intimate knowledge comes later than libraries and is horrible. Palette by the high windows, barroom language, Slavic and romance, earth and wire. Nady again, lapse in me, proved irremediable. Masochist, smile at your symptom, we sign something as if brain were matter. We as something invented. A day is made afterwards, sewed together and put between two iron slates. Underneath, continually upon, my meditation lapses. Underneath upon what a mind was when held with nothing to do but wait for time to exhaust itself in performance. Other moments are easier to speak. the shape they form from outside. Who knows another contour? Actors trained to induce weeping and boxers come from another angle. Is drunken kinship true as well? American Street, like all streets, has an aura. It comes from passing through strata, helpless like a river. If memory could be likened to primitive cameras, any space will do, bridge between word and thing, dangerous as synapse. Voice that points to moon phase is indelible, semblance cast back on the mind cast semblance. Mind a blanket wrapped around in a lover, only nerves always, nerves in the ends of nerves. Shadow of daybreak vow through a window, shadow of daybreak rented out, watching sky or snow fall in this other language. Shadow of daybreak, not even my meaning. Image moon halved, remaining as feeling. Flicker, remain. Somehow flicker, not moment and not language. Light effect remain as none and never. Light edge against the night, none of the names. Somehow light, imprint, brain, stay, light. Or into my ears as flower, only voice.